The Judicial Service Staff Association of Ghana, JUSAG, is set to meet the Minister of Employment and Labour Relations today over the strike. JUSAG announced its strike on Friday, May 20, after it said that government had failed to approve their reviewed salaries and allowances despite an agreement to that effect. JUSAG has since held 2 rounds of talks with the Minister of Labour and Employment Relations, The National Labour Commission has said the strike by JUSAG is illegal, arguing that the association did not serve due notice of their intention. The Labour Commission hence went ahead to file a lawsuit seeking an order to compel workers of the Judicial Service to call off their strike. And TV3's Labour correspondent Daniel Opoku has been nosing around that meeting grounds and has joined us on the line for an update from the meeting. Daniel, good afternoon. Thank you very much for your time. Has the meeting begun?
Yeah, good afternoon, Martin. The meeting has not yet started. And it was initially scheduled around 11. Unfortunately, members of this staff are not seen, but our few checks reveal that they are with the Chief Justice. They are in the meeting with the Chief Justice trying to resolve their issues. The right after the meeting with the Chief Justice, they will be heading to the ministry, first to meet with the Secretary of Employment and Labour Relations to hold their final deliberation as to whether or not they'll be calling a strike off today.
Okay, but I'm sure some officials, both from JUSAG and the Employment Ministry, may have turned up. What is their body language, especially those on the side of JUSAG?
From last meeting they had last week, the body language of JUSAG is pretty positive, because when you listen to them, based on the broad deliberations that they had with the Secretary Minister of Employment and Labour Relations, Honorable last week, they were very positive that they were going to solve their problem. For that reason, a meeting was supposed to have taken place last week Thursday. Unfortunately, it could not happen because the minister then promised that they would have to seek clearance from the presidency. And I think that's the reason they want to meet today, to bring finality to the issue. Everybody is hoping that by the close of the meeting today, members of this should be able to follow.
All right, thank you very much, Daniel Opoku, for that update from the meeting which is yet to begin between JUSAG and the Employment and Labour Relations Minister. Let's stay on the same issue, but this time around cross over to the Ashanti region, where the 1-week strike, we are told, has taken quite a toll on court proceedings there in the Ashanti region. Our reporter, William Evans Inkum, has joined us on the line for an update. Evans, good afternoon. Thank you very much. And what is the situation like a week after the JUSAG strike?
Had some effects on legal services as far as law courts in the Ashanti region are concerned. And this morning, some litigants have been trooping here just to have their cases heard. But JUSAG is on strike, so they couldn't get the particular legal services. But I'll be speaking to lawyer Ohini Jan. And so, lawyer, a very good afternoon to you, lawyer. Now, we just want to know the effects of this 2-week strike, and what could be the possible effects?
Well, the possible effects are enormous, because see, if you are people who have been charged for criminal offenses, they have been remanded. And by law, they can only be remanded for 2 weeks. So every 2 weeks, they are supposed to be brought to court for their case to be heard. Now that JUSAG is on strike and the courts are not working, what happens to these people? They are languishing in jail even though they have not been convicted. That is against their fundamental human rights. There are criminal appeals that are pending. Because of this strike, the appeals cannot be heard because the courts are not working. There are motions that are pending which will have to be determined because of the strike. Those motions are in abeyance. And if you look at the general administration of justice, some of the judges within 1 month, they are supposed, if they've started some cases, they are supposed to ensure that they progress to a level where they will get feedback and all those things. All these cases are not being heard. People are complaining about delays in litigation and all that. It is having tremendous impact on the administration of justice in general.
And apparently it's not only the litigants who are losing, but you, the lawyers, you are also losing as well.
Well, the lawyers are losing because people, you know, they've been calling you. They have their cases. They want to find out the state of their cases. There are motions that are pending. They want to find out whether the motion is going to be heard. And because of the strike, or they call you and you tell them, unfortunately, JUSAG is on strike. And because of that, the case cannot be heard. So we are waiting until they resume so that you know when you are going to have it. And you know the problem that we are going to have. All this time that they are on strike, if they should resume Tuesday, Wednesday, as is being speculated, if they come back, the registry, I don't know what is going to happen. Because the backlog, they will have to fix those cases. Then we look at the cases that are also to be registered, filed, and all those. It is having some adverse impact on the administration of justice. This is very, very much unfair that this should degenerate into this situation.
Well, now, I just want to get your general view on this particular one. As a country with a fledgling democracy and a country that was also embraced rule of law and all that, must we go through this kind of situations?
Not at all, because they have concerns. Their concerns will have to be addressed by somebody. Somebody will have to take bold initiative in addressing their concerns, so that, because they've gone on strike before, one day we even laugh at them that they don't know how to go on strike. They go one day, they are back, because they love their job. They think about the litigant, they think about the entire administration of justice, but they are compelled under circumstances to embark on this strike, which has lasted for this long. I think that it is not proper. Authorities should ensure that this matter is resolved immediately, so that administration of justice will be brought back to the people who deserve so much of it.
Lawyer, grateful. All right, so we've been speaking to lawyer Ohinijan, and he has been telling us on possible effects of this 2-week strike. We now go back to studios and join Martin Esiedudate for more on Midday Live. Over to you, Martin.
Very much. William Evans Inkom TV3 is Ashanti regional correspondent. And